If only God were real. I don't know anymore. I mean, at least that's what I tell myself at night. It's 2 in the morning. I've prayed half a dozen times asking God, please spare me of my life. It wasn't meant to be here at all. Why do I pray? If you're not real at all, it's pointless. The cuts on my wrist are pointless. If you won't just let me die, I get it. I'm here for a reason, but the church world thinks I'm an unlawful sin, so what's the difference? I don't know anymore. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You've turned your back on me so many times, I'm beginning to forget what you look like. You made me this way, so don't forget when they yell at me, they're calling your creation a mistake too. I say to myself before I pray, when I'm on my knees at the end of the day, worn out from the voices in my head, I've had enough, so just let me sit next to my bed and pray, and right before my hands touch together, and I release myself of my sinning ways, I say, if only God were real. I figure I can talk out loud, but it doesn't mean it's real. I've gone to church before. I know how this goes. No one can save me. Trust me, I know I'm worthless and tired. I'm not here for show. I've given up to the world. I bet my life in exchange for the truth, so the cards are dealt on the table of hell. My life is on the line. I remember all the nights I lay awake crying. No one can take away depression, so please stop trying. I fold. I had a full house with open arms but nowhere to go. I gave my life because I was blinded by the stormy clouds in my eyes. The fight in my life had ended. The devil had won, but only because I had surrendered. You really want to know what your mental health means to you? Look in a mirror. Your face doesn't have repetitive lines from where tears roll down your eyes. Your hair isn't scuffled and cut and tore out from when you got mad. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of talking to someone who's not there. I'm sick of not telling anyone. I'm scared. I'm sick of being alone at night just because of one confession that holds my lungs to a rock near Oceanside. If I release these words, I'll drown. It's technically a suicide. But the thing I'm most sick of is that you're not around. I need you now. I don't believe, but you can help me learn how. So, if you're real, then I want you to hear this. I'm sorry. It's not like anything you haven't heard before, but I've asked for so much. It's time that I see that not all my problems are yours. I can take care of my life just like anyone else would. I'm not right in the head and I need to get that checked, so I'll stop crying if you give me a second. Just listen. My words are like knives. You cannot expect them to not be sharp, but you can accept them. Let them hit you straight in the heart and give you the courage to forget them and move forward. Not all the challenges in my life are worth fighting for, but if I don't fight them now, I'll never learn how to fight the worst ones. I fought for my life and won, so I need you to promise me that you're here, that you hear me, because I need someone. Amen.